welcome back. Today I am going to be showing you how I got this really fun mermaid inspired makeup look. I'm actually really excited about this one because typically I try to go for more neutral makeup looks, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and do something super fun and colorful. I really like how this turned out, and if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so first step is priming my face, and for that I'll be using the Skin Primer Moisturize It by The Body Shop. Okay, so next I'm going to conceal, and I'll be using two concealers. The first one is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Brightener. I'm going to be using that because it's slightly pink toned, so it's going to correct the under eye circles, and then after that I'll be using the Maybelline Master Conceal in Fair. Okay, so moving on to foundation, I'll be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the shade W12. Okay, and to set my foundation, I'll be using the light cocoa shade from the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette. Okay, so now that that's done, I am going to slightly contour my face with the medium cocoa shade. Alright, so now that that's done, I am going to quickly go fill in my brows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are done. If you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial on how I do my brows, just leave that in the comments down below and I will make that for you. But as for right now, we are moving on to the eye look, and for that I'll be using the Morphe 35U palette. I'm super excited about this, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first shade that I'll be taking is the blue shade right here, and I will be taking that on a crease brush and just applying that to the outer corner as well as the inner corner and sort of connecting them in the crease at the top, but leaving the space in the middle blank because I'm going to go in with another shade after. Okay, so now that I have that color on, I am just going to take a blending brush with no product on it and blend out the top line there, just so it has less of a harsh line. Alright, so now that's all blended out, I am going to go in with this turquoise shade right here. I'm going to apply that in the area that we didn't apply the blue, so the center of the lid. I'm actually going to be applying that with my finger because I find that way I get the most color payoff. Alright, so now that that is finished, I am going to take the exact same color, but this time on a angled liner brush, and just apply that to the outer half of my lower lash line. Okay, so next up is taking this yellow shade right here and applying that to the same place that we just put the green, but a little bit lower. And I'll be using a crease brush for that and smoking it out just a bit. Alright, so the last shade for this eye look is going to be this sort of goldeny highlight shade we've got going on, and I'm going to apply that to my inner corner as well as my brow bone, and just same thing we did with the green, applying that with my finger so we can get the most color payoff. Alright, so we are almost done with the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara and I will be right back. Okay, last step before we move on to the rest of the face, I will be applying a liner to my waterline, and it's just a Kohl liner by Annabelle and it's in the shade White. Okay, so the eyes are done. We can now move on to the rest of the face. I'm going to be going in with blush. I'll be using the Hard Candy Baked Blush in the shade Pinup. Okay, so moving on to highlight, I'm actually going to be taking the same color that we use for the inner corner and the brow bone from the Morphe palette, and I'm going to be applying that with a fan brush to my cheekbones as well as the tip of my nose. Alright, so last but certainly not least, I'm going to go in with some lipstick. I will be taking one of the Private lipsticks from the brand DuWop and using the shade Private Nude. so that is the finished look. I am so happy with how it turned out. If you guys like this look as well, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if there's anything else you guys want to see from me, don't forget to leave that in the comments down below. Subscribe, it really helps out my channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!